few days ago, the second update of Season 4 finally arrived. Not only did it expand the Bug Army's control of the island, them having officially taken over the mountain near the Monolith, revealing a brand new location with the Queen Bug boss spawn, but it also finally added the new Megazord Mythic we've all been waiting for ever since it was first teased in this season's trailer. It started off with some community quests, where we all had to work together to assemble the robot. Well, now, ladies and gentlemen, its Mythic has finally arrived. We'll be checking it out and showcasing it right here in this video, alongside a secret Mythic item we never saw coming, one of the darkest updates we've ever gotten for an NPC, as well as another new Power Rangers Mythic that you won't want to miss. Before we get to that, I'm literally one subscriber off my goal of 4.73 million subscribers. So if you hit that subscribe button right now, you'll make my day. And every video, one lucky person who uses code HOMAGAMESYT in the item shop gets hooked up with V-Bucks. Today's winner is on your screen right now. But ladies and gentlemen, we've wasted too much time. We got a ton of awesome stuff to cover right here in this video, including becoming the brand new Megazord Mythic boss. So much more you're definitely not going to want to miss. Let's get into it. Super quickly, before we hop in game and become the Megazord boss, first things first, the new update this week secretly brought back one of the craziest items ever. Literally isn't even supposed to be in the game yet. However, right now it's only available inside of Blitz Royale, because as we all know, this week started a brand new event called Awesome Exotics, where they added basically every single exotic into the Blitz loot pool. Turns out Epic Games also accidentally added a bunch of Marvel Mythics. I spent literally an hour earlier today playing numerous different Blitz matches and searched so many different chests that I now know exactly where they all spawn, but was never able to get my hands on one of these things. According to leakers, you have the highest chance of getting one from capturing the capture point. These will be officially releasing next week with the introduction of a Marvel Blitz week. Now, if you don't want to wait that long to use the Marvel Mythics, then try out this creative map with the code on your screen right now. So not only is all the different Marvel Mythics from every chapter, but also literally Thanos' Infinity Gauntlet, available to use for the first time in years. Even more importantly, one of the main storyline characters of Chapter 6 just got the most embarrassing update of all time. The character I'm talking about is none other than Kendo, aka the brother of both Dago and Jade. Back in Chapter 6 Season 1, was non-stop talking about finding his true purpose, saying things like, "I've always looked up to warriors," while also implying he wants to become the island's true protector. But in Chapter 6 Season 3, we thought he finally achieved his destiny. As he would say, "I won't wait any longer. I will shape myself into the hero I need to become." So obviously, we all thought this was building up to Kendo doing something huge, possibly even being the person to defeat his corrupted brother Daigo, which never ended up happening, as Daigo was only freed because the Dark Presence was done with him. But in Chapter 6 Season 4, Kendo finally started displaying some hero-like qualities, as he could be found as an NPC over at the OXR outpost, defending it from the bugs, would even go on to say, "It's time for me to carve my own destiny, no more waiting." Well, now finally, Kendo's destiny has come to fruition, and he just decided to become a fashionista. If you go up to him and ask him about it, he says, "I've had my head in the clouds for a long time. Not anymore. I think I've earned the chance to let loose, don't you?" No, I don't, Kendo. You've literally done nothing. And while this is honestly one of the bigger storyline tragedies we've had in a while, it's nothing compared to the tragedy that just happened to the other NPCs on the island. Remember in the last update we got a few weeks ago, resulted in all the hireable NPCs across the island being trapped by the bugs inside of their hives? Well, in the newest update, literally every single one of those NPCs have been removed. Not only does this mean they're no longer available to hire for free, but literally not able to be hired at all. This has made the hire a character challenge physically impossible to complete. So Epic Games will likely send out some XP as a compensation for their mistake, but the reason the NPCs were removed will blow your mind, because while they have more than likely been eliminated by the Bug Army, the real reason is they were removed to make room for the new Power Rangers NPCs that are rumored to be arriving on Tuesday of next week. And don't worry, coming up next we'll check out the Megazord Mythic. First, that's not the only Power Rangers Mythic added in the latest update, because ever since this season first release, and the Power Rangers were revealed to be a massive part of this season, with not just Tommy Oliver, their leader, and Megazord inside of the Battle Pass, but also literally every single other Power Ranger released inside of the Fortnite item shop. So Epic Games decided to add their signature blaster pistol to go along with the collab, known as the Blaster Blade. We got our first look at this thing in the Season 4 blog post, as well as a short clip of it in action in this season's trailer. Well, now it's finally arrived. You remember how I said the original hireable NPCs were removed to make room for the Power Ranger NPCs? NPCs. But one of them, being Tommy Oliver, has already arrived on the island with the latest update. And get this, he actually has the brand new Blaster Blade weapon. The other NPCs will be arriving as each one of the Megazord community quests become completed. As of right now, we only have Tommy Oliver. Like I mentioned, as the brand new Blaster Blade and takes up NPC slot 14. So here we go, drop it into a game where we're not just gonna say what's up to Tommy Oliver, but also getting our hands, hopefully, on the brand new Blaster Blade for the first time. Oh, that's not good, boys. Hopefully, this dude isn't going for it as well. Get out of here, mate. The Blaster Blade's mine. Oh, okay. I think he's going somewhere else. That's great news for us. Uh-oh, it's not all good news, though, ladies and gentlemen. We got a Doberman landing here. Super quick, I gotta find a weapon. No, that's just ammo. Oh, dear, ladies and gentlemen, we gotta be quick. Hurry up, Home of Games. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. All right. We got a weapon. It's not very good. At least we got a weapon. Now we'll go ahead, get some shields. Oh, he's fighting over here. There he is, there he is, there he is. There he is. Oh, there's two of them. There we go. We got one. Still one more, though, ladies and gentlemen. There he is, there he is, there he is. Huh. No! Gosh dang it, are you kidding me, bro? No worries, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go again. Thankfully, this time it looks like we only got one enemy landing at the OXR HQ. Uh-oh, I lied. We might actually have another one. Need a weapon, I need a weapon. You know what? This will work just fine. Here he is, here he is. Definitely a bot. Now we're ready to get to business, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, right in front of me, we have none other than Tommy Oliver, aka the Green Ranger. If you go up and talk to him, notice that he doesn't actually sell anything all that useful other than a rift you can activate, as well as a full patch up. That's only the beginning, ladies and gentlemen. Check this out. If you actually shoot Tommy Oliver with your weapon, look at what he pulls out. Literally the Blaster Blade Mythic item. Now, his aim is absolutely terrible, so you're not really able to get a good idea of how powerful it is. Oh dear, he just lit me up, dude. What the heck? You're able to see it basically just functioned as a one-shot weapon. But now let's eliminate Tommy Oliver and see if we can get our hands on this thing. All right? No. He doesn't drop it. Rip. Which doesn't really make sense. I'm pretty sure this is a bug of some sort. And hopefully, Epic Games will go on to fix in the next few hours. But that's far from being the only mythic added in the latest update. So here we go. Drop it into a game where we're going to reveal everything. Just like every other season we've gotten so far here in Chapter 6. The only exception being Chapter 6 Season 2 Lawless. Every single secret skin has always gotten some form of major mythic ability. Like we saw with Godzilla, Palpatine, and even Superman last season. Season 4's secret skin, Dino Megazord, is no different at all. Just like Superman and Godzilla's mythics that wouldn't spawn until halfway into the game, Megazord's new mythic functions the exact same way, meaning we have some time to kill. But get this time around, Megazord isn't just a playable mythic character. He will also play a massive role in an upcoming live event, not the live event having to do with the Monolith, which as of the latest update got a major change, which I'll cover in a video later this week. Instead, the massive live event that will end Chapter 6 and bring us into the Simpsons season. Let me explain. You know how recently the Bug Army's been expanding their control over the island? Like we first saw happen at Utopia City when it became Dystopian City, as well as in the most recent update where they took over the base underneath the mountain. Oh, hold on, I got enemies. Right here, right here, right here. All right, there we go. We got one. Still another one though, boys. Calm it down. Got him. No freaking way there's another one. Are you serious? I'm literally out of ammo as well. Ah, I'm so weak. This is not good. Oh, thank goodness. Chug splashes. I gotta heal. I gotta heal, boys. All right, here we go. Here we go. Come on. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. So weak. Got one. Where's this other dude at, man? What are you doing? What are you doing? Yes, thanks for playing. Anyways, coming up here on Tuesday, the bugs are actually going to be taking over the main OXR headquarters. As you're able to see, the Bug Army's path literally leads directly there, meaning one of the queen bugs will spawn here. This is what we actually got to see at the end of the Season 4 trailer. A massive queen bug spawned and was attacked by the Megazord Mythic, and this event was just added to the game files in the recent update. However, still not that much is known about it. The Megazord isn't the only person arriving, because it also came out that one of the main Power Rangers villains goes by the name Rita Repulsa will also be arriving as an NPC. Get this, actually has her very own boon that will grant you ammo over time. Back to the Megazord Mythic. Not only did we get to see this thing in action in the trailer, Epic Games has officially begun teasing it in the lobby background. Not many people notice this, but if you actually zoom in on this spot right here, actually able to see a Megazord outline that wasn't there before. You know how we're constructing the robot himself through the new community quest? Even though we're not actually able to see the construction happening in game, this new teaser likely implies that he's being constructed right here at the OXR HQ. Oh, we got another enemy. Hello, buddy. Not anymore. Thanks for playing. Ladies and gentlemen, we're still just getting started. Because if you actually make your way over here just a short distance over to the Supernova Academy, right over here on top of this roof where the old Supernova training room used to be, you're able to find even more teasers for the Megazord Mythic. This first one right here, we're able to see a vision spray done by Hope, literally depicting the Megazord's power sword, his main weapon. And just a short walk over from that location, right underneath this roof, able to find the next teaser, quite literally depicting the Megazord's helmet. But get ready to really have your mind blown. Because you remember the Megazord community quest we just talked about, well, it seems like this thing is being completed incredibly slow, likely due to Fortnite's all-time low player count. Oh, shot. We got even more enemies right here, boys. Not the time, man. I am super low health. Gotta lock in, I guess. We just gotta lock in, ladies and gentlemen. Where are you? Here, someone else is here too now. I'm fighting 2 people. All right, he's weak. Sneak attack. Got one. Oh, they're fighting each other. They're fighting each other. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. What? How is that guy not dead? Come here. Got one. Just watch this. FNCS mode. FNCS mode. Thanks for playing. The Megazord community quest, we aren't really actually involved at all. Even if we do absolutely nothing, Megazord will still be arriving on Tuesday. Once it's completed, the Megazord image with the Zord coins surrounding him will actually be updated to look like this. Thank goodness a med kit. I needed that so badly. Let's stay focused, ladies and gentlemen. We need to hit OXR rank S+. But at the very least, maybe we can get our hands on the Power Rangers Blaster Blade. Let's see if we can destroy these hives. Oh, and a big bug. Yes, that helped a ton. Ooh, we can go to Dystopia City, eliminate that boss. Oh, but before that, ladies and gentlemen, we can capture this capture point. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Yes, 400 OXR XP. But all right, lads, we finally done it. We arrived at Dystopian City. Oh, somebody already tried to start the boss fight, it looks like. Oh, there's an enemy. They're still right here. Got him, at least. Come on, boss, you're going down, buddy. This is gonna take a while. But we got it. Really wish I had better than a green AR for this, dude. No worries, no worries. I have faith. Ooh, all right. He's already over halfway dead. You love to see it. Here we go. This might do it. This might do it, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we eliminated her. And we got OXR rank S, as well as the Mythic OXR rifle. Thank you very much. Oh, there's an enemy right here. Come on, bud. Homie is hyper weak. Let me tell you that. Got him. Oh, another one. I see you. Friends, buddy. Just kidding. Just kidding. Yep, yep, yep. All right, now if we're gonna get S+, we're gonna need to step it up a notch. Enemy over there, we're just gonna ignore him though. We're headed back to that drop pod, lads. Now this should give us something pretty good, right? Yep, a Mythic lead splitter. That's great. All right, we only got 8 more enemies remaining. I think S+ might be cooked, man. I don't think we could do it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got enemies. Hopefully this is enough. Huh, yep. One more, one more. Come here, buddy. Definitely a bot. Dear, oh dear, we got a couple of them here. We got a few of them. There's one. What about this dude? Come on. Yes, let's go. Look how close we are, ladies and gentlemen. That's absolutely heartbreaking. There he is, very final enemy. All the way over there. You see him? He's trying to hide. Yes, we got him, ladies and gentlemen. The victory royale. As soon as the Megazord Mythic arrives here inside of Fortnite, I'll make sure to let all of you guys know by making a tweet over my official Twitter account, @HomaGamesYT.